This is an intermediate tutorial in gameplay programming. You need to have some good working knowledge of Unity and C# scripting before you begin. It's not super difficult. I'm not using any super fancy structures or complicated tricks, just basic C# scripting using classes and variables with a solid understanding of the Unity engine framework. There is quite a bit of new technology that multiplayer networking introduces. To avoid confusion, you really need a good solid grasp of the fundamentals, both of C# and the Unity engine before you begin. The art assets will be provided in the download section, but aside from the tank, we're really keeping everything to a bare minimum. Mostly we'll be using the standard assets that are available in the asset store, and essentially just using a bunch of cubes. If you want to alter the 3D assets, you'll need a 3D application like Maya, 3ds Max, or Blender, but we won't get into that during this class. Mostly we'll be focused on just scripting the gameplay programming. Obviously, you'll need a Mac or PC running Unity 5. We're going to build for Mac or PC standalone, and we're going to concentrate on the networking library. If you have another Mac or PC that you want to use for network play, then great. But you don't need it, at least not until the very end. You can run 2 client sessions on the same machine and simulate running on a network at any time, just with the one machine. You could adapt the game to run on mobile, but it's outside the scope of what we're going to do here. There's a ton of new stuff here already, and I just want to keep the project simple so we don't get distracted with anything needlessly. These lessons were recorded with Unity 5.3.5, but Unity 5.4 just released officially. You may notice some small differences in the user interface, but the projects should essentially work the same. Just one more note, this is a code-along exercise, so you'll probably find yourself pausing the video, rewinding, and replaying to absorb what's going on. That's normal, just be patient and go at your own pace. Okay, next up, let's set up our project.